I don't know what to say. And I'm just really happy to have been, to be an American. I really love this country. I think since I was in the war, I was trying to think one day of what my team has said. And it said, look, you've been shot a lot of times. So what we want you to do, we're not going to put any reports in that you've been shot, wounded, so forth and so on. What we would like for you to do is extend yourself as our leader until the war's over. That didn't happen. About 2-3 days after that, I went out to see what the damage had been at the war that we had been fighting. When I stepped off the helicopter, there were so many dead bodies under me that I couldn't see the grass. And it just went on and on and on. I had one of my sergeants with me, and we were getting ready to, as we say, unass the helicopter. And when that happened, he was in the door and I was right behind him. And from a distance, he saw something that I didn't see. He raised up his rifle and was shot. I went over and tried to get him back into the helicopter, but that didn't work out. And he slipped through my hands, and at that time, there was a sniper from somewhere hit me. Not only did he shoot me, but he lifted me up from one side of the aircraft to the other side, and the only thing that saved my life was a dead soldier in the chair. And I was just there for a few minutes. I can remember being shot up against the other side of the helicopter. And when that happened, I just didn't know what was going to be in our favor. And I can remember the pilot saying this to me: is there any person alive on this helicopter? I yelled out, me. He said, come up here and pull back on the stick. On the stick, in which I did. And it saved my life in the one sense. But the other thing that it reminded me so much, that really it just stuck with me, and that is, we're all lucky to be Americans. And just as I was about to take off with the pilot, for some reason he turned the aircraft in a direction that I wasn't really prepared for. And the next thing I knew, I had been shot, but I didn't know how many times. And the next thing that I can remember about America was a year and a half later, after being in the hospital, I was okay. And I just want to thank you for helping me be okay, for being Americans, and God bless all of you.